What is up, boys and girls? Back again, and this time it is something that I haven't done in a very long time, and that is a book review. I've been doing a lot of running, a lot of training videos, each week episodes. Those are still going good. Running's still been going good. We're back in Wisconsin for a week or so, and I've been wanting to do this review for a while because it is a great book, turned into a movie. Actually went to the movie first, but it is called Project Hail Mary, and it is by Andy Weir. I don't know exactly how to say it, but very good book. Same author as The Martian, the movie and the book. But I think this is a good bit better than that in terms of the movie. So I don't know. The book well outdid the movie as well, which I'd say most times it does. You can't really convey enough into an hour and a half to 3 hours. It's kind of hard to fully grasp what the author is trying to say in that short of time. Takes some people, I don't know, a couple weeks to read this. Could be a month. It could be a couple days if people are really fast readers, or just even a day. But this is a pretty thick book. It's around 470 some pages. Very great book though. It's a sci-fi book. I would give it a 9 out of 10. I think it's pretty much perfect in my eyes. It is just a cool sci-fi. I never really read any books like these. I'm usually more of a self-help, nonfiction type of guy, autobiography, any of those, as you guys know from what I've read before. But my boss told me to go see the movie and read the book, and did both. Enjoyed the movie a ton. So if you haven't seen it, go see it, or if you want to read it first and then go see it, I definitely recommend. I definitely did it out of order, but I still enjoyed the book, and maybe it put into my head a little bit more of the what it looks like, which sometimes isn't great, but it still was a great book overall. It's about a guy kind of just going over the basics. I don't want to spoil it too much, but it's about a substitute or a science teacher, middle school science teacher, who kind of had a past life where he was a very good scientist and kind of got expunged out of that world because he had too hot of takes in a sense. And yeah, he was on a mission to save Earth, Project Hail Mary. They were losing a lot of their life supply, I guess I would say, and they needed him to go save them and bring the stuff back, or be sent on a suicide mission in a sense, like astronauts do a lot. But it is just a great overall book. The characters in it, I think what I like most about it is that there aren't many characters. It's more of a perspective from one guy talking to another thing or person, and usually that's a little bit easier to read, or not easier, but more enjoyable, because it's not saying he said, she said, he said, she said. It's a lot of knowing who's talking without them needing to say, Ethan said, or they said this. So I think it's just an overall great book. Definitely recommend. Go get it from anywhere that you have it. Barnes and Noble, obviously not sponsored by anything, but yeah, online if you can find it. Just a great overall book. I know this is already probably a hot commodity, so me telling you probably doesn't change much, but if you're on the fence about reading a book or going to see a movie, I don't know why you would be on the fence in this case, but it's just a great overall feel-good movie, I guess, feel-good book, and I definitely recommend going to do both. Reading it, I read this pretty quick. I'd say in 2 to 3 weeks. For me, that's pretty quick. I usually don't read that much, and with us just having a baby recently, even quicker than I normally would, because been a lot of that with work with her. So yeah, just any chance I got, I was pretty much reading this book, and diving into it, back into the sci-fi world. It reminds me of just being a kid, loving all the sci-fi stuff, everything with your imagination kind of lets it run wild a little bit more with this book. And it's kind of scientific, but it's also explains everything. If you know stuff about science, if you don't know anything about science, it's a very good book. It doesn't just tell you things without assuming you know, which I think is a good book for everyone to read. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I really just enjoyed the book, and I think everyone should go out there and read it, watch the movie, do everything you can with it. I know it's already pretty hyped around it, but let me know what you guys want to see more of. I'm still training, back in Wisconsin this week for a couple different things, at a wedding and a grad party to go to, but just enjoying the time here, working a little bit, and also trying to keep the training going while balancing seeing all the family and everything. So it might take a hit a little bit this week, but I will be back to recording more next week, hopefully, for the episodes. But I wanted to really show you guys or tell you guys about this book because it is great overall. I don't want to ruin too much because it's just a good read, and the less you know going into it, I think might be better. Just definitely recommend going if you like astronauts, if you like space, if you like space missions or thinking about aliens, I guess. Not too much in the sense of aliens, but if you just enjoy anything science fiction, then I definitely recommend going to get this book. But that's been it from me. I love you guys very much. Thank you guys for tuning in each and every week. You guys are the best, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.